MotoGP Marco Bezzecchi wins incident-packed British Grand Prix to end drought. Italy's Marco Bezzecchi won a thrilling British MotoGP at Silverstone on Sunday, marking his first victory since India in 2023. The race, which featured 2 starts, saw the 26-year-old Aprilia rider finish ahead of Francis Johan Zarco Honda LCR and championship leader Marc Marquez Ducati, who secured 3rd place. With this result, Marquez extended his lead in the standings over his younger brother Alex. The unluckiest rider was France's 2021 world champion Fabio Quartararo. Despite taking pole for the 3rd consecutive race and appearing poised for his first win since 2022, a technical issue on his Yamaha ended his race on the 12th lap. His disappointment was in stark contrast to the joy on Bezzecchi's face. The Italian expressed his gratitude, saying, "It's amazing. I started a new adventure, and Aprilia trusted in me. I worked really hard through tough periods in past races but never gave up, thanks to the factory and my family." At 34, Zarco, the oldest rider on the circuit, is enjoying what seems to be an Indian summer in his career. "I cannot believe it, a very special race. Good to have a second start," he said. "On the second start, I got the first 3 corners perfectly, gained positions, and then I was on the podium. When I saw Fabio have a technical problem, I even thought I could win another race." All the riders, including the Marquez brothers who had crashed out, were able to participate in the second part of the race, as 3 laps had yet to be completed. Alex Marquez went down on the opening corner, and Marc crashed on the second lap while leading. A red flag was issued due to oil on the track from a collision between Franco Morbidelli and Alex Espargaro. At the restart, Alex Marquez was understandably cautious but managed to overtake Quartararo before the Frenchman retook the lead. Quartararo gained a buffer as Jack Miller, on a satellite Yamaha bike, surged into 2nd place on the 2nd lap, followed by Zarco in 3rd. However, pressure affected the 2 Ducati riders. Both went too wide on a corner on the 3rd lap, dropping Marc Marquez and 2-time world champion Francesco Bagnaia well down the field. Bagnaia's race ended on the 4th lap with a crash, leaving him dejected in the gravel. Miller's hopes of a podium finish faded on the 7th lap as Bezzecchi and Zarco passed him, relegating him to 5th place. Quartararo maintained a 5-second lead with 11 laps remaining, but Marc Marquez was making up ground through the field, moving into 4th on the 11th lap. Disaster struck for Quartararo, who burst into tears after a technical failure. He slapped his control panel, dismounted, and sobbed with his head in his hands. The crowd applauded as he walked back to the Yamaha stable. Bezzecchi took the lead, 3 seconds ahead of Zarco, with Marc Marquez trailing in 3rd. Swipe left for next video. Nevertheless, Marquez had to defend his position from Morbidelli. After a fierce battle, he narrowly secured 3rd place. Marquez admitted that the second start had saved the day, allowing him to recover from his earlier mistake. Bezzecchi celebrated his victory exuberantly with his team, capping off a remarkable race. With inputs from AFP latest blogs.